Alright, in the last video I showed you how you could share a folder with a particular person, and what I did in this case was I shared it with another Google account that I have. So I shared it with Jim Kamak. Even though I am Jim Kamak, I shared it with a different Jim Kamak Google account. So I want to show you how this can really facilitate collaboration. If you notice, I've got 3 folders now. I created another folder a minute ago called Vacation, just to show you that when you create a folder, it's not shared by default. And you can tell because it's clear here. I mean, it simply shows a gray folder, but a shared folder will show a little picture of a person like that on it. So I've noticed I've shared data storage in the cloud, but I've also shared Lions Little League, which is what I shared just a moment ago. So I'm going to go into Lions Little League, and I'm going to go to the team roster. And what I want to do, I've got my iPad here, and on my iPad I have installed Google Drive and Google Sheets and Google Docs, and so I've accessed Google Drive on my iPad right now, and I'm going to go into this Lions Little League. Now I'll show you how I'm going to go into this Lions Little League in just a second, but notice I'm here I'm in my team roster that I created earlier, and if you notice, there is now another icon right here. That's not me, that's the other Jim Kamak that I've shared with. And I am actually on my iPad sitting here. I have accessed this document. So if you notice, the original me, I'm here in A1. I can move around. Do you see how I'm moving around? That's me. I'm clicking around. But look, on my iPad right now, I'm going to click somewhere else. And if you notice, this is the me from my iPad. This is the other Jim Kamak, and this is me currently in this document that you're viewing. So in other words, if I was sharing this with somebody else, you would see them in here as well. We can have multiple people, and they would all appear up here, so you could see who all was in here, and then you would have a different color or a different color cursor in here as well. In this case, it just highlights the cell that they're in. So I'm going to just type in, for example, the words batting average. Now I'm on my iPad, and I'm going to type in batting average. Give me just a second while I do that here. B-A-T-T-I-N-G-A-V-E-R-A-G-E. I'm typing that on my iPad, and I'm going to press enter, and you'll notice that that appeared. I did not type that on my computer. I'm using my iPad in my hand right now. So I'm trying to illustrate how I can collaborate with another person. If they were in another place across the world from you, they could use their computer or their iPad or their phone, and they could edit documents collaboratively with you if you give them, if you share a document with them and allow them to edit that document. Now I'm going to show you. I'm going to close this out. I'm going to go back to Lions Little League. So let's put the shoe on the other foot. Supposing somebody has shared something with me, well, I would have gotten an email probably from them saying it was shared, but even if I didn't, I can go here to shared with me, and I can click on that, and I can see which documents have been shared with me, and I can click on those documents or folders and go in and start looking or editing the documents that have been shared with me.